area that you'd like to draw up. So we're looking here at the city of Minneapolis. There's downtown Minneapolis, and we've got a layer of existing business locations which I can turn on and off, and we've got a layer of existing territories in orange there. I've also got a demographic layer with census block groups, and if I click on one of these, I can see some information about that block group. For example, the total number of people that live there and the ID of that block group. Now if I'm interested to draw up a new territory on the east side of the river here, nesting up against these existing territories, all I need to do is to click on one of these territories, which brings up the toolbar. I can then add a new feature, and then I can start drawing it. And I can modify it as I like. I can give it a name, for example Holland, and I can give it a status, say available. Then I save that, and then we have our new territory. Now if I click on that territory, you will see that the demographic information is blank. So there's no population information here. So I need to calculate that. And I'm going to do that using my proximity tool. I choose select block groups that are within the selected territory. So the block groups are those small demographic areas. And then I click Get Results. Okay, so it's selected the 23 block groups that fall inside this territory. I can generate a report, and that's going to give me the overall number of people that live there, which is 25,411. And I'm just going to note that number down because I'm going to use it in a moment. So I'm now going to clear the tool. I'm going to click on that territory again. Edit the attributes, and I'm going to enter in that number. So 25,411. Now if I click on the territory, I'll see that that population information is saved. And it's as simple as that. Okay, what I'm going to show you in this next example is how to create a territory that's based on a radius around a location. So what I'm going to do to start off with is I've got a layer of locations here, these blue pins. Because I want to add a new location, I'm going to click an existing location, choose Add New Feature, and then I'm going to type in the address of my new location. So that's going to be 100 Bass Lake Road. There we are. I'm going to add the new marker there. I'm going to give it a name. And that's going to save the new pin. Now if I want to draw a territory that's 3 kilometers around, or 3 miles rather, start again. If I want to draw a territory that's 3 miles around this location, what I'm going to do is go to my sketch tool, now if I want to draw a territory that's a 3 mile radius around this location, I click on my sketch tool, I go create sketch, give it a name, and now I have some drawing tools including a circle. So if I put the crosshairs over that location and drag out to 3 miles, like so, set my color, and click Save. So there's the graphic of the territory boundary. Now what I'm going to do is calculate the population inside my 3-mile radius and store that with the location point. So you can see if I click on this point, there's no population information right now. But I can use my query tool to draw a 3-mile radius again, get results, generate the report to find out the total population, which is 95,650. I'm going to note that number down again. I'm going to click on my location pin, choose Edit Attributes, and enter in that population figure, so 95,650. Then click Save. Now if I click my pin again, I can see that population figure, and if I click on Sketches, I can see the 3-mile radius around that location. And that's it.